Let me click this and click this. It should be reappearing here in a second. It's back up.
It's a loop.
It's gone. When you get to right, okay. When you get to right here or right here, stop. Okay. So put yourself back over into one of these two spaces. Stop right there. Because we're gonna have some stuff move around.
Some stuff. That's more than one.
This one is gonna get its free AOP on surprise, and it's gonna hit.
I thought we did +1 for everything here.
How to fix it?
It had to. I thought we did. It had to beat our armor.
Oh wait, your AC is 16.
Yes, sir.
Oh, then you're fine.
How the stack gets empty? Which.
All right. Well, I feel a little conflicted. I guess I'll attack him.
All right.
The acid slime thing. And that clearly doesn't do it. I'm gonna fucking swirl it around and dish soap it. Probably doesn't kill it though.
No, not even remotely.
I'm gonna dish soap the shit out of it. Do a little swirly bird inside of it. Did it turn into dish soap?
It's still together.
Okay, well I'm gonna give the good old fling off the end so that I can dry my chitin glaive as I kill it.
That'll finish off.
That son of a bitch. It took everything I had. I'm gonna come over here and
You've already attacked 3 times, so I would
fucking use a maneuver on my bonus action to give it more range so that I can attack and do
nothing. Do you deal any damage with the maneuver?
If it
you don't even hit. You don't even hit. Oof.
Yeah, I was about to say if it hit, but
that's an oof. You come over here and just right beside it.
Yeah, this guy makes me look fucking like not good as I try and extend my reach to the stars above. I do nothing. Jesse
this one is going to have draw its sword.
That bastard, he's gonna kill me.
No, he's gonna have to burn his entire turn to put it bow away and draw his sword. So that's his turn. Kalel.
He could just drop the bow and run at me.
Do that.
He could move towards me one step.
Kalel, it's now your turn. David. You said last time that you were just thinking. I know that's not a fact. You just are not here. You've lied to us, David. Next time you get back, when you get back, I'm going to give you a hard time saying, look, you say that you're just thinking, but you're not. Otherwise, you would reply to us when we call your name. Liar. David. Who's getting? Is that you, Austin, that you're getting called?
No, it's probably Maria calling David.
David. The David that's not there because he's not replying?
Yeah.
David. We're not gonna get anywhere tonight. I'm gonna tell David, if he does not stay here, we're not getting anywhere tonight. I'm gonna make it painfully clear to him. No progress will be made tonight if he does not stay here. Whatever he's walking away for, he needs to start getting his thinking done before his turn. Right? That's what you do, right, Austin?
Yeah, I already know what I wanted to do next turn 5 minutes ago.
And David's over here making his decision when his turn comes. And I'm like, David, don't make your turn. Make it as you're going. That's not how combat works. You don't just decide, oh, it's now my turn to attack. Now I'm going to think at what I'm going to do. No, that's not how combat works. You make your decision on impulse.
Yeah, constant plan of action and impulse decisions as things change.
So in other words, as things are going, as combat is going, you're going to just auto-change your mind as you're going. So that means while the entire combat is going, you should be paying close attention to see what's all going on. And if you go, what all happened, whenever people ask what all happened in combat from here on out, I'm going to say, if you didn't pay attention, you don't know, your character's going to have to just guess. Just assume. You're going to have to make some rather presumptuous assumptions about the battlefield. Right?
I'm pissed.
I'm going to call David now. I'm just going to call David. Like, bruh, where are you? If he doesn't get on, like, soon. I'm going to give him, like, a minute. And then I'm just going to call him and be like, bruh, we have D&D nights once a week. And unlike Will...
He doesn't do this. He doesn't do this when he's ready to do an arena fight. He doesn't duck out at all.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck's up with it. Even though it's only like 2 or 3 hours, it's much shorter, yeah, but still.
Even more, but look, like, these are arguably more important to pay attention to than the arena fights.
Yeah.
Like, the arena fight is kind of important to pay attention to, but, like, you can kind of just improv it as it goes. This, you actually need to be paying attention, or you're going to miss information, and I'm not going to tell you what you missed. He's like, but my character will memorize everything. I'm like, your character is, how good your character can play is dependent on how well of a player you can play. So the thing is that the reason why I'm implementing the memory rule for the character will only remember what the player remembers during the session. So, like, if you're asking, well, my character will be able to remember this from last week, but you can't remember, I'll go, that's fair, I could tell you that. But if you're saying stuff that I just told you just like a couple minutes ago, but you weren't paying attention, so your character wasn't paying attention, so your pet character doesn't remember. You know, like, your character can't recall.
I think he's done or some shit. He's fucking donezo.
Calling David.
What the fuck is wrong with everyone?
I was trying to get you to get back.
I thought that was Maria calling me.
No, that was me. I was like, what are you doing?
Maria called me like twice before you did.
Okay. I was calling you because I couldn't get a hold of you.
Sorry. Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help out.
Yeah, you bastard.
Oh, so you're still helping your friend out with homework?
Yeah.
Okay, you made it sound like you were done with that earlier.
I thought I was.
Bro, can you, like, preferably, could you, like, finish that and I could, like, watch a show or something? And
like, how long
Josh
would you
could,
say it would take
work
him?
on something?
I don't know.
David, stop right there. Stop moving your dog. Right there, your dog's gonna get A up.
Okay. I don't know what you want to do.
By this...
Solve your own damn problems, bitch. David.
thing.
That's a very risky assumption.
Okay.
You take 6.
Yeah.
All right. And then he still has movement, so he's gonna come here and then attack. Or actually, I guess I have to shoot first, don't I? Or wait, no. Wait.
You can do it however you want. Either order is fine for me. I know the dog goes after you thing. I really don't care. I'm fine with the simultaneous turn. So what are you doing, David?
Yeah, technically I command the beast to take the attack, and then I make a weapon attack myself.
Yeah.
Doggo
attack.
Yeah, doggo attack. Or wolfo attack.
The dog. You're getting desensitized.
You will hit it with that.
Wait, what?
I need to check it.
Wait,
with a crit fail?
Oh wait, yeah, you crit fail. Never mind, you don't hit. I'm sorry.
It's got a fucking 12 AC or some shit.
It's got an AC lower than your crit, but yes, you do not hit it. Only because of the fact that you crit fail.
Oh, that's so bullshit.
It's the aspect of the crit fail. It's an art.
The crit fail, your dog will now bite the ground.
Okay.
And kind of like knock itself over.
What?
It'll bite in a very weird way and fall over.
I'm gonna shoot it.
You're gonna shoot this thing. You're gonna hit it. Since it's a magic arrow, your arrow is not gonna get destroyed because of how your thing works. It counts as magic ammunition. However, you do not kill that thing.
Yeah, I know I didn't kill it. I'm going to
You've got a dog laying outside right now.
I hit it with the enfeebling arrow. Holy shit! What is the damage on these arrows?
It's 2d6.
Yeah, but
dude, how'd you do that?
You rolled 2 1s for damage, bro. Just like that time I crit maxed damage for everything on that roll last night, you know?
Yeah, but this is
I hate you.
Remember last week when that happened?
I hate this shit.
The ooze does have to make the con save.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking the damage typing, so yeah, that's fine. That will deal damage.
Okay.
So it will still take the 2 damage. So let me deal the 2 damage. And then it has to make a con save. That it proceeds to pass.
And then I'm going to move there. And then that's my turn.
Okay. I need to add the ooze to turn order. Your turn is now over. Hejern. Hejern is going to shoot the skeleton in the back.
Yeah, 10 plus.
In the back?
The skeleton over near you.
Oh. I thought you meant like he was going to hit him in the back. I was like, that's fucking impressive.
That is going to hit.
Have him shoot another Eldritch Blast out at the Eldritch Blast to make a curve and hit him in the back.
And we're going to shoot one more. That will kill it with that last one. It dies.
Thank
it falls
God.
to the ground. Hejern's turn is now over. This ooze is dead. Chalab is going to make a perception check about his area because he does not trust these. He gets disadvantage on it because of the fact that it's most. We're going to do a disadvantage and kind of do the dim light, bright light check for that. Okay, he's going to make a perception check around him because he does not want to be caught off guard. So let's see. He got a crit, and so the crit for the bright light, which is a lot of this area. So he's going to see these, and he's going to tell you guys, I see a ooze in these locations. So, first one, there's an ooze right here beside me.
Nice.
There's one just over here by this dead skeleton.
That's a good point.
There's one on the other side of the dog as that other one.
Holy fuck!
The dog that's prone.
I was about to say, that other one should have attacked him at advantage.
He should have attacked a double advantage. Oh no, he did already attack advantage, but the thing is, now he should be attacking a double advantage because the dog's prone. Actually, he'll see all the ones that he can see because of his roll. Well, actually, no. He's only gonna notice the stuff in the crit, so only in the So let me come back over here and press go to token layer so I can see what else he would see. So this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Because any stuff in dim light, he will be able to see as bright light. And so he should see all the ones that he can see. So all the rest of the ones in the room. He should be able to see all the rest of the ones in the room. At least as far as he can, at least within his vision range. That one appears. I see one over there right over there by Araviriath.
Nice.
Skeleton. I see one.
I think I figured out
over here by your dancing light.
Nice.
I see one in between the dancing lights, towards the one a little bit closer towards this one than closer to this one over this one.
Nice.
We see one over here by this dancing light.
Holy fuck!
And he sees one.
You got enough
over here by this dancing light.
And you were mad that there wasn't enough shit close enough together for AoE, and all you had to do was throw one out there, and it would have hit 5 creatures that you couldn't see.
Yeah. David's like, it's all too spread out, and I'm all like, I mean,
what you can see is, yeah.
Personally, I was gonna say that they can meet,
and now that we've killed half of it, it's not worth it anymore.
Austin, for me, I was arguably, whenever I was making this, I was saying that technically this one can take up any of the 9 spaces around it as well as its starting spot because of the fact that it's spread out that much and just hiding of all those spaces. And when it comes up, it can just appear in any of those 9 spaces. But I decided, no, I'm just gonna stick it to one space instead to make things easier for me. So I could have had it given it an even larger AOP range before they appear that rivals yours. So Chilab's gonna see all these and be like, well, fuck, and end his turn there. Because he's out of a turn. Araviriath, it is now your turn.
Well, there's one right next to me, and the swirly bird works and whirls its worms and stuff inside of it. And I'm gonna use the maneuvering attack, add 9 damage to that, and allow Steven to move.
Steven is prone.
Yeah, he can move up to half of his movement.
He can't move while he's prone, so he can stand up, and that would be
yes, he can. You can move. You can move while prone, and
he's
standing
on his
up
side. He does not have his feet under him. Is what I'm trying to say.
And standing up is half your movement. So if he can move half his movement, then he can stand up.
When I say prone, I mean that he's on his side, so he does not have his feet under him. He will have to.
Well, there's only one way that prone is normally coded into the game, so you'd have to give that a new name.
It's slightly different for what happened to him, because it's a little weird for a dog. To be fair.
To be fair, that's a rule that's not in the game. You'd have to name it something else.
Okay, it's not prone then. He is on his side. He is. If you want to go with that, then we'll just say.
Yeah, no, on his side sounds better than prone.
He's on his side. He cannot move. He'll have to use his movement to stand up.
Okay.
He gets the disadvantages of prone, but none of the without the movement, more or less.
Does this thing get killed with 20, or do I need to hit it again?
You're gonna need to hit it again.
Fuck this thing's day up, dude, all the way across the cave.
Yeah, now it'll die.
Alright, well, I don't want Stevens to die. So I'll run up to Steven and attack the one on the left, because I think Steven tried to attack that one, and it attacked him. I'll attack the one on the left. And I'll miss. Probably, who knows. And then,
what I would have said, what I should say is what he is somewhere in between prone and restrained. Okay?
Alright, does that one hit him?
That'll hit and kill.
And then I'll bonus action attack the one on the... Nice, 2d4. The one on the side here for 11 damage. And I'll end my turn.
For how much damage? So 11?
11. Yeah.
Is that okay.
That's including the crit.
With that, let's see. That one is dead. Oh, I do need to, before Caleb's turn, all of them are now going to be added to turn order. So I should probably add them all to turn order. Add turn. Because he just revealed all of them. Really? Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. And these will all be going right before Chalab. So this one is dead. Kaleil's turn, so now we're going to have to wait for David. David!
Nice.
It's my turn. Why is there another swarm ooze next to me?
Another what?
Why is there another ooze next to Stephen?
Well, Chalab did a perception check. Anything that he can see that has bright light counted, so for him, dim light counts as bright light. So anything within dim light range, which was all of these oozes, he spotted and had called out to everyone, these are where they are. So now they all came up and are now added to turn order.
Okay.
Preferably you'd stop going AFK.
I get that.
No, like, I'm about to go to sleep. I don't want to sit here and waste my time.
I was listening. I heard you. I thought the first time that you...
He had to say your name like 3 times, even this time.
Oh. Alright. Stephen's gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to click it twice. Just the first one.
That'll bite, and it'll die.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot this one.
Okay.
And I'm tired of these not working. We're going to do this. Bet! We finally got decent damage.
Force. It still survives.
This one gets hit as well by the bursting arrow.
Bursting.
Because it's within 10 feet.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Steven is gonna move here. And I'm gonna move up here. Alright, that's it.
Okay. Hijern's turn. He's going to Eldritch Blast this one. And it'll die. And then he will Eldritch Blast this one. And that'll do that. And then he'll Eldritch Blast it again. So that's a total of how much damage? That's 17 for Eldritch Blast. 2 Eldritch Blasts dealt 17 damage. That's pretty good.
Hey, that's pretty
And then
good.
we go to all the remaining oozes that are alive. This one right here is going to attack the new doggo that just appeared near it. It's going to hit. Doggo takes 7 damage. This one is dead. This one's going to move. What are their speed? You're not telling me their speed. Wonderful. They are really fucking slow. Moves to there. This one will move to there. Do you see where it moved to, Austin? Moved right here.
Yeah,
And then it runs out of speed and stops.
that son of a bitch.
This one will move to right here. And it will stop.
Why are all these getting the order at 0?
Because I just added them to turn order instead of just rolling initiative.
Oh, fair enough.
Because it's simpler.
Okay.
Chalab is going to attack the one in front of him with his sword that deals 1 less damage. But it's still a magic weapon. It will deal...
Wait, doesn't his magic weapon make it do more damage though?
Yeah, but he hit it once without it and got a -1 because of corrosion.
That's permanent, right?
Until he does something about it, yeah.
Did you add on the weapon damage modifier so it's like?
I have not taken that away, so we're just to say 5, 5, 5, 4. So 5, 10. That'll kill it on the last one.
Well, we're going to forget that.
Okay, fine. I'll go on to Chalab's weapon and just edit. He will, when he gets a chance, he can -1.
What's happening?
-1.
And then you don't have to do the math either.
Okay. It's on there. -1 is on there.
Okay.
Chalab's turn ends. Aravarius, it is now your turn.
No, but it's putting a null point error now in loaded passengers.
It's time to murder things.
DQ because it goes to -1.
Yep.
DQ seconds.
Well, I guess because they won't come to me, I'll come to them. Are these things
They just
difficult
can't
to
move very
rain?
fast.
It hit 0
Are these things difficult terrain to walk through?
I'm done. It shouldn't ever
I
hit.
would say so. Well, after they've kind of appeared, yeah.
And somewhere else is messed up.
But I don't think you can walk through it while it's up.
You're not going
It is
No,
medium.
not while it's the thing.
below.
Alright, I'm gonna hit that one to the bottom right of me. Swirly bird it.
There is
Throw
no
it
one to the
across
bottom
the-
right of you.
This one?
You just moved up to there.
Yeah. Swirly bird it, throw it across the room. Unless it's not Zed.
It's most certainly not dead.
Okay, well,
That's
then I'll
after 2
have
hits.
to-
It's still not dead. Yeah.
I'll have to finish it off with the light, clean swing.
Bruh. You mean the nice clean swing onto Kaleo.
Yeah, and
The
then I'll
Catman
finish
hits
it off
Kaleo.
with... And then I'll hit it with not that, but that.
It'll kill it.
Okay.
Kaleo, did you take the 16?
16, you're a bitch.
He hit
And
you.
then I'll come stand here.
I know
That's
he hit me.
17.
I'm calling a fury at the bitch.
That's 17 damage.
No, the nat 1.
No, I wanted him to take the other one.
Oh. With that, Kaleo, it is now your turn.
Alright, whoa, why is my sheet no size? Okay. I gotta reopen my sheet real quick, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
It fucked up the sizing and then it didn't want to let me see my entire sheet. Here we go. Shoot this one.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I know it's not dead yet, right?
We're running out of arrows again.
Which one did you shoot?
This one.
No, it's not dead.
And then shoot him.
Now it is dead.
Alright. Yeah, that's my turn. Alright, I'm gonna move this way a little bit. We'll move like here.
Hezurin will do what Hezurin does best.
Eldritch Blast!
And hit this one again.
No.
For
Well, I want to hit the one further away from me.
it doesn't kill it.
Yeah, he should be targeting
He casts it again. It dies.
That son of a bitch.
And then he casts it again. And deals 2 damage to the one in the back.
I'm not gonna get an AOP on fucking any of these 20 mobs.
Dead. 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 Moves to right here. Dead. Shalab's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna run up here and attack it. Doop. How much?
Damn.
He's not gonna kill it. He's gonna need to attack again. Now it dies.
Nice. Are we out of combat?
Combat is ended. We can get rid of our turn order.
I'd like to perceive things. Is that enough rolls?
You're getting your nat 1 roll. Let's go with that.
I'm gonna stand here for 2 minutes and perceive things for all those rolls.
Okay, you're going to see what you see.
Okay.
So here, let me click on your character real quick. Yeah, you don't see anything new.
Okay. That's fine.
Josh.
Yes?
There are 6 skeletons here and 2 here. All of them have short bows, right?
Yeah.
How many arrows do I get from them?
You can fill your quiver.
What kind of swords did they have?
I'm pretty sure it's short swords.
Because I can put arrows on Stephen.
How many quivers are on Steven?
No, I'm not putting it in quivers. I'm literally just putting it in the backpack that's on Stephen.
Can I have a blunted short sword?
There's a total of 30 arrows between all of them.
Okay.
What?
Can I blunt one of the short swords?
You can certainly try. I'd like to hear how you
I
try
can think.
as well.
I was about to say I can only think of 2 methods, and I think the only one that's really feasible would probably be the cave wall, because it's
All right.
curved
Go
and
up there and
seemingly
Attack
invincible.
the cave wall.
No, that's stupid. I'm gonna sit there and like dull it like it's a whetstone, except incorrectly.
Hey, can I go pick up one of these bricks here?
So I'll roll athletics against the cave wall.
All right. How much does it weigh?
2 pounds.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to Hedgern and be like, "Hey,
I'm gonna want you. So yeah, you use an athletics check to kind of do that to the weapon, right?
I grind, the edge on the wall.
It's slightly blunt, but it's not as. It's more. It's got more chips in it than blunt.
Alright, I'm gonna throw that one away and go ask one of the people who's crafting and shit are smarter than me. Probably Hedgern. Hedgern, I need one of these.
Give me a second to pull up their character sheets. I need to check something.
No worries.
Do not. Did you?
Watch, they're just gonna have like a spell
He's
or
not
something.
going to be any good at doing what you want him to do.
can he
While
like
he's
my
good at
Is it-
sleight of hand, he is not proficient at kind of.
Well, he's smarter than me. Does he have a better idea than the wall at least?
What I'm saying is, you're going to need a tool proficiency to be able to do that to a weapon.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any tool proficiencies?
Not with that.
What are
I've
your
got tool
proficiencies?
proficiency, cartography, and calligraphy tools.
David, what are your tool proficiencies?
None.
Then nobody's going to be able to help you. You're going to have to just go up there and pray.
I'm just gonna have to break all the swords on the wall and then pray.
Yeah,
one
pray
of
that
them
one of them kind of
Alright.
bumps.
I'll take 2 of them to the stairs, because the stairs are at least more a chic design.
Oh yeah, and now you would also now put your chair and table down over
Yeah.
here.
Hedgering can at least help me, right? He's a crafter. He's got steady hands.
He's not a crafter, actually.
Oh, whoops! I'm supposed to have proficiency in one.
He's
type
our
of
crafter.
tools.
Yeah, he's
David,
our
what is
crafter.
So yeah, I was figuring you should have a tool proficiency. So go ahead and have your tool proficiency that makes sense from the beginning. Do not just pick something that's convenient now.
Don't just pick smithing.
Well, I'm just gonna have Hedgern help me and roll help action, because he's the one with steady hands.
Give me a second, okay? And it's not a sleight of hand, so actually it doesn't really matter. He's not.
Well, you can
crafting
just
is-
take the help action.
Yes, give me a second. David, choose something that makes sense for when you were originally writing your character.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm looking at the options.
There's a few. Leatherworking tools is one of them.
Yeah, but the thing
But
is,
I
it
don't
needs to
know
make
what
sense
your
for his
character was
from the
designed to
get-go is my
wear.
point.
Well,
Shalab is going to help you.
based on my character, honestly, either leatherworkers or smith's tools, I think, are the best ones for me. Or woodcarver. Either smith, woodcarver, or leatherworker.
I don't think Smith actually makes sense for you, but I agree with the other two.
Well, because that would be like making arrows and stuff out in the field.
I would say woodcarver might actually be just as much of part of making arrows.
No, that's for like creating stuff in wood. But this
Yeah,
would be
the body part, the main part of
Wait,
most
what's the
arrows is wood.
question? I wasn't listening.
He's over here trying to say that making arrows is would be more of a smith's tool. I'm like, I could see it as some
No.
of arrows, but not all arrows. Some arrows would be woodcarver's.
No. Yeah, I was about to say wood carver's tools, maybe carpentry tools, maybe.
Yeah.
I would actually say carpentry tools, even though usually being suited for making a building, would still be better suited for making an arrow than smith's tools.
I disagree because you need this. It's making arrowheads. That's the metal part, and that's like the main.
Yeah, you're okay. Think about how you make arrowheads.
A carpenter would have a grinder.
Yeah, If anything, I would make an argument a carpenter would be more suited to making an arrowhead than a smith.
The smith could work with a couple metals, but like the flint, man, maybe not. Anything not metal, probably not.
Take woodworkers or carpenters.
Alright, I'll go with wood. It's not woodworkers, it's wood carvers.
There's wood carvers and carpenters, yeah.
Take wood carver. I would say wood carver would be your bet on making bows and making.
And something that a lot of people don't really think about, you can make bow and arrows, and they really don't have that much of a disadvantage, except for the fact that they break when you shoot them, and that's it. But that's better than no arrows. So technically, there's a fuck ton of shit on the ground right now to make your arrows out of. Bone is a craftable material.
And wood carvers would allow you to make arrows out of bone.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
we could definitely.
One of the things that's listed under
The only issue is that, like he said, as soon as the arrow is shot for the first time, the arrow breaks.
That's fragile, yeah.
That's listed under woodcarver's tools. It's the last part of it. The things
Exactly my point.
Arcana history, nature, repair, and craft arrows.
And you were over here like Smith's tools. I'm like, that makes no sense.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so is Chalab helping me instead of...
Yeah, Shalab is helping you.
Okay, so
Roll at advantage.
my ancestors shall guide me as well.
So you get like a +1.
Yeah, exactly what I get. I make a blunt sword. Okay, blunt short sword, thank God. And now I have to drop something.
Make a -1 to damage.
Because he rolled a 20.
So it's normal short sword damage except -1.
He has 20 strength.
Oh, that's useless.
It's a -1 because it's bludgeoning.
60? Yeah. And he has 20
It's
strength.
useless then.
It's a D6 -1.
What did you do?
It's garbage.
You broke it.
It's good against
broken.
skeletons. I'm gonna say that much.
Its max damage is still less than the glaive's max damage against the skeleton, though. There'd be no point in me using it.
Okay, so here, let's see what is its max damage.
The glaive does a D12.
I know.
So it would be 6. And the
What's your
short
strength
sword
modifier? +5?
Yeah.
Your max damage when you hit something with it, when you hit a skeleton, would technically be 20.
Are they weak to the bludgeoning? What the fuck?
Maybe. That's kind of what Shalab was implying. That bludgeoning damage is a very good choice against skeletons.
Well, I'm gonna have to modify... I'm gonna have to modify my dagger holder. And by that I mean drop some daggers.
Drop some what?
I'm gonna have to drop some daggers.
Oh, also, I also did get the new book that just came out. When I went to my bookstore, I saw that they had the Icewind Dale book.
Icewind Dale?
This is the new campaign book that just came out.
Short sword.
Wizards of the Coast just released a new campaign book. And I was like, let's go ahead and pick that up. Pretty interesting. I mean, we might be seeing Icewind Dale at some point in Campaign 8. I don't know. I'm going to try to get everywhere in Campaign 8. Campaign 8 is going to be a mess. Also, did I tell you that I picked up I told you that I picked up two new, what's it called? Dungeon Master screens, I'm pretty sure.
Can we make a chitin shield?
You can certainly try. I'm gonna be saying that because so this is something I'm gonna be saying from here on out. If you're trying to make something without the proficiencies, I'm going to remember to say that you're at disadvantage naturally, even if you have high sleight of hand, which means that the help action will only put you at normal.
Can I make a bone shield instead and use strength to bend the bones kind of into a weave of bones?
Make
In
a
a
strength
square.
check. Make a strength check, and I'm going to say at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I don't think a bone shield is gonna work. Someone's gonna have to make the leather shield. I don't have any clue how to do that.
Anyone want to pick up leather scraps?
Yeah, there's leather scraps everywhere.
Every
David.
skeleton has 4. You can take the scrap armor off of each skeleton and make 4 leather scraps per. David.
I'm gonna ask Hezron to make me a shield out of the scraps.
Like I said, he's going to be doing it at disadvantage because of the fact that...
Well, I'll help him with guidance so that he can do it at normal. And my ancestors
make
will...
it normal?
No, I'm just gonna guide him, and then while concentrating on guidance, also help him.
Okay.
But the role play is that I'm giving him the +1, because guidance never rolls higher than fucking +1 when I'm actually using it on some... Every time I've done it on something important, like crafting, it's rolled a 1.
He's going to use his sleight of hand, and...
How many leather straps?
He's going to use... Oh, give me a sec. 12 of the leather scraps. So that means 3 of them don't count. We use up 3 of them's leather scraps completely to give you a +1 shield.
A +1 shield?
Yes, it's not plus.
Or like a...
It's leather.
Okay, that's what I was trying to ask. Because a +1 shield is like an enchanted shield. That's why I was like, what?
It's okay. as in like instead of a +2 to AC shield, it's a +1 to AC. So it gives you less AC. It's not as good. It's not
Yeah,
as
I
strong.
should have asked him. I should have asked him to make like a bone frame for it, but it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late for that. You got your the straps already. I mean, hey, that's what you asked for. You got this shield now. I don't really see your character using it. You have to use one hand to carry it. Oh, that's right. You got your new sword here.
Yeah, in case I'm using the sword.
David's
AFK.
David.
He has been for a while.
No response. Oh, so do you want to pick up leather straps?
I like have no carrying capacity left.
Does your dog have
David?
capacity?
David, do you have any wood?
No.
God damn it, David, will you take apart my table and make me a fucking shield?
What?
Take apart my table and make me a shield.
Alright.
Please. I meant to say please.
I've got the crowbar. We can pull these nails out.
Well, I mean, you could probably just carve a fucking shield out of the top of the table.
Because someone's a wood carver.
I was about to say. Yeah. Because now all of a sudden, retcon canon, you've been one all this time, and I knew that. Can you carve my table? You can use these swords on the ground that I put chips in to carve the table.
Yeah, I can try.
We've got and here we've got this leather
sleight
shield.
of hand check. If he helps you, you get advantage, and it's going to use.
And here, I'll let him use my leather shield that Hezron made.
Hold on. So, I have a knife. So woodcarver's tools consist of a knife, which I have, a gouge, which is only if I was making like a doll, like a figurine, and a small saw, which these chipped swords will work as a small saw.
I made you a saw, yeah! What a god. And I rolled above a 1, so clearly we're gonna succeed. Also, Josh, I'll let him use my leather shield that Hezron just made as like a base,
So
if that helps him.
yeah.
So he can, or if he crit fails, he can ruin that too.
David, roll at advantage because he's helping you.
And I'm giving you a shield to base it off of. I just need you to make it
I need you to
wooden.
make a sleight of hand check, David.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Make me shield. I knew this table was going to be useful. I'm not giving up the fucking chair. I don't care if anyone even needs firewood to not like freeze to death. I want the chair. Now there's 4 table legs though. Y'all can light those on fire for
Do I
something.
get to add my
Or you can have them.
to the sleight of hand check?
Sleight of hand at advantage, and you get to add the +2.
Okay, but do I get my proficiency as well since it's with
If you had the tools, if you had the actual tool set,
If
that's
you
how
have
that
the tool
normally
set, yes.
I mean, I feel like we just said that I had all the tools I need, but okay.
If you
I
have
mean,
proficiency
it's a
with the tool
makeshift
set,
saw.
yes.
It's not. It's a makeshift saw. It's not an actual saw.
We're saying if you have proficiency with them, you add your proficiency.
So 17?
Yeah, you're gonna make a shield.
Thank God, a +1 shield would have not.
The
been
leather shield
my-
is used up to make it, though.
Yeah, I figured. That's usually how you build and stack things. Yeah.
So, David, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4 is 24
Okay,
leather
I
straps.
need to.
About. You can put them on your dog if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
If
I'm
your
gonna
dog
have to
has the
drop
carry
the
weight for
hunting
it.
trap.
Yeah, how much do the leather straps weigh again?
I think we said that they were like really light. Was it 0.5 or 0.05?
I think it was 0.05. I'm gonna have to
I
drop
think
the hunting
someone has
trap,
leather straps.
but
I found someone that has leather straps. No, I don't want to look at the loot. I want to look at the leather straps. We do not have stats on the fucking leather. Okay, come in here. Let me
So-
click edit.
instead of dropping the hunting trap, I'm gonna currently leave the hunting trap on
We
my
did
chair.
0.1. They're all they weigh 0.1. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a
So there
proposal.
were 24?
Yes, 24. So it's 2.4.
Okay.
David, I have a proposal for your character. I picked up this hunting trap, and after I've carried it for like 20, 30 minutes, I realized, or in an hour rest, I realized it's fucking heavy.
Well, yeah.
But I did notice something about it. After holding it for 2 hours and running past like 30 of them, I noticed something about it that might be useful for you and your character, and I think your crafting might come in handy here too. And if it's going to take out the hunting trap and like examine it for like a minute, like while describing this to you, and she's going to point at it and she's going to say very like excitedly, and she thinks super intelligent, you see these small triangles at the bottom? They're kind of looking a little bit like arrows or arrowheads. Maybe if I don't carry this around, we could just break these off and you could use these as arrowheads.
It is a bear trap, so I mean.
It's got triangle thingies. That's about it. That's all I got. I can make the metal hot so that it's easier to mess with, and then past that, you getting the thingies off or using them would be all up to you.
I don't think I can use those as an arrowhead.
Well, I don't know. You probably could if you thought about it hard
12
enough.
little spikes on total.
You could probably use it as an arrowhead if you thought about it hard enough, but I'm not going to tell you how you would do that. 'Cause that's cheating.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at like a picture of a bear trap, and like I see what you mean.
You gotta remember, I can cast Produce Flame endlessly.
Oh yeah. I
And
know what
the fire can produce 20 feet of light, so it's probably decently hot. So I can make it slightly malleable, maybe at least a little more fragile, or fucking more likely to break off.
Oh, we might as well try.
Well, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't want to carry it around, I'm gonna leave it on my chair from now on, unless you want to use it for something else.
No, I can't use them as arrowheads because I don't have any glue. I would have to glue them onto the bones, but I don't have any glue.
Why are you so quiet, David?
Wait, what do you mean, bones? Well, as I offer you the arrowheads, I'm gonna offer you the table legs, the legs of that table. I'm gonna say you don't need to use bones. You can just carve this wood. You can literally just carve this wood here and make some shafts.
The legs could also be used to make torches if you want, David.
Yeah, but I can't connect the arrowhead from the bear trap to the shaft from your table. It's a really good idea.
Can I give him that one too?
Some sort of glue.
Can I give him that one too? I can think of like 3 real life ways to do it without any adhesive.
No. What are you wanting to give him?
The knowledge of how he would super easily make the arrow. Alright.
Yeah, metagaming. Then, yeah. We do not need metagaming in our game.
Yeah, if you can't think of any way,
player, then David can put it together as a character. But the thing is otherwise, no.
Yeah, well, I guess if you can't figure out any use for it, we'll just leave it here on the chair, and if it looks like we're going to need it, I'll run back for it.
Alright.
Or we could use the metal for other parts, but I don't really think anyone here knows how to use metal for things.
Okay.
Do you want to make anything else with your leather straps?
I need to scroll up and look at something. Austin, how long does your little blights last?
They're a cantrip, so they could just keep going.
Yeah, I want to know because I think that I'm trying to remember how the class features work.
Oh, I learned that one as a cantrip, so I can do that one as much as I want.
Again.
Right. The darkness I can't do again until a long rest, as well as if I cast, what's it called? The fairy thing. Yeah, that one's a long rest as well. And I think it might even be that I can only use one of those two on the long rest, but I don't know.
It's
each one once, maybe.
Each one once.
That sounds similar, yeah.
I got 2 new, DM boards for Dungeon Master blinds. I like them. I like all these Dungeon Master blinds I have. I've got a stack of 4 blinds here.
Yeah, I was thinking about it and I couldn't remember. How did Jaden break his fucking collarbone again?
I think he was playing on the water. He actually said this. He told me he was doing some stuff on some duckies on like kind of like inflatable boats. And it was kind of a game where they kind of push each other off, and he hit his friend really hard in the with his shoulder with his collarbone, and he didn't feel it. It didn't hurt like really bad, but he
broke his own collarbone. You know why that's funny? Because I broke my own collarbone as well. And how I broke my own collarbone, the rest of the story's fucking hilarious. Keep telling your story, though, while I take this back.
He kind of, launched himself into his friend and hurt himself. And thought, this feels a little funny, and came off to the side and was like, And then asked an adult, because he thought that his collarbone felt funny, and they felt his collarbone, and were like, yeah, that seems a little funny. Then they went to the camps medical tent, and they checked to see if he was dehydrated or if he was real bad sunburnt. So they're over here grinding his gears for being sunburnt, and then they see that what happened to his collar, and they're like, "Oh, so this is why you came here." You know. After they feel it up, and then he gets taken to like somewhere else. He gets an X-ray of it done, and broken collarbone.
That's fucked. Yeah, so I crossing one of the lights at Vista. I don't know why, as a freshman, I literally had never used a fucking crosswalk before as a freshman.
How?
So I don't know. That's why I was saying I don't know that part. So I rode my bike straight across one while it was fucking in no-go mode. And it had just been like red for those cars, so I was like, I'm probably Gucci. And I just went straight across it, and I fucking like, me and a car like intersection T'd each other, and it ran over the front part of my my bike. So I was on a bike.
Yeah.
And the mirror of the car hit me right in the face, and I knocked the entire side mirror off with my face, and barely got a bruise even on my face, right?
Yeah.
No injury from the car as I smashed into it, fell off of my bike, and broke my collarbone under my own weight. It's like, what the fuck, bro? I even got up, picked my bike up, carried it home, and as I was fleeing the scene, because I had no fucking clue that was illegal, I was like, can I have that? And I asked the lady if I could have her mirror. She said no.
Have her what?
Have the mirror? I asked her if I could have the side mirror.
No.
That's what she said. She said no. Alright, well, I can't think of anything more that I'd want to craft.
Okay, David, are you done here as well?
Actually,
You could make a backpack. We need more of those. We only have like 3.
I mean, I think the one that's on Steven is fine. Can I make some arrows out of the bones of these skeletons, though? Like, turn their ribs into arrows?
I mean, sure.
Alright, how many arrows can I make?
How many
Can I guide him?
How many airheads can you make?
You kept giving me more bugs.
It depends on how many airheads you can make. I know how with the bones you can make 18 shafts, but you have to find a way of filling up with airheads for them.
Well, I was planning on just making arrows, like, out of bones.
I know.
That's a bolt.
Like, basically long pointed sticks that I can shoot as arrows.
Okay, then 18.
Okay.
Remember, they all break under one attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, just assuming that we're about to get gang raped by more of these.
Depending on the direction you go, that is true.
Well, you already know which direction we're gonna go.
So yes, you are about to get super gang raped by them.
We're gonna go straight, and
you're gonna love
because
this
either
next
way,
room, Austin. You're gonna look in here, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck this," and turn around.
Well,
Austin, you're going first. You're going in first. You're gonna take a first peek because you're the one that can see the furthest.
Well, these guys have to walk 5 feet in front of me. Because I refuse. I can see like 8 already.
That's my point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've got an idea.
Bruh, you got
Khalil.
no idea.
Khalil, I have an idea, alright?
Alright.
Clearly, we're about to go get gang raped. So I'm gonna come over back to the table, Josh, or not the table, the chair, because the table's gone.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna set up my bear trap right here.
Right where? Okay.
Right here.
Give
Or
me a
anywhere in this hallway that's more thin. Right
give
in
me a
front of me.
second. Give me a 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 second. I gotta come find the bear trap and add it to this map. Camp.
Wait, why not move it closer to the entrance so I can see into the room?
Where is the bear trap going again?
In one of these
Put it like right
squares right here. No.
Going right there.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna have everyone kind of form up. I think Steven, like right here, at first, and then like Shalab next to Steven. Nah, Shalab next to Steven. Because you got your range, and Shalab's got his shiny thingy in his hand.
It's about to run out of time because you guys took so long. Actually, no, it has run out, so he does not have a magic weapon right now.
Okay, well, yeah, we did a lot of crafting. Never mind.
You did so much crafting that the time ran out.
He'll stand there so that he can get vision. Hezron will stand behind us, and I will, because I can do these simultaneously. One's a bonus action and one's an action. I will move these lights, these 4 lights that are in the other room, into right here, the entrance of this room.
I want to see.
And
okay, I need to check.
I'll draw the box. I'll draw the box.
Drop the box for the spell, so I can see it.
It's like right here.
No,
These.
drop the spell. Like press the spell button so I can see it.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna just turn around and do this. You can't move it that far.
Okay, well, I'll just move it into the tunnel, and then on the next turn, I'll.
Wait, hold on. Dispelling a spell costs no action, and you can just recast it.
As a full
But
action.
I can't cast it at the same time. So I'll cast the again in this hallway.
This can move
and then
this far.
I'll move them to like us, not all the way, just to like where we are, where
Let's
our
see,
light
the furthest one can reach Caleb. Or
okay, yeah, actually, then yeah, where it is, I'll move it here, and then when it's a bonus action to move it, I'll move it to where it's at. I believe that can reach.
We're technically non-combat, so if you want to just move them slowly, that's fine. But my point is...
Well, the reason I'm saying it is because I'm going to do something at the exact same time that I'm moving it in there, and that's not possible unless it's
Let's say you move them all right here before we get to there. Now what are you going to do? Here's your movement. Use your bonus action movement.
I'm going to
put them in that square that you said?
Yeah, here. I'm going to tell my teammates
draw the square as in terms... Okay, so...
Here, I have this square here. I'll tell my teammates there's a bunch of them in this room. You know what to do. And I'll move this in and cast Phoenix Fireflower Jutsu just at literally fucking this guy right here. I don't know if it is going to wake up or not, but I'm going to blow that skeleton up.
Give me a second to get these all spread out the proper amount.
No worries.
So you go right here, and you're going to shoot this skeleton right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Make your little cast.
Phoenix Fireflower Jutsu.
It blows up. I mean, nothing really changes.
Okay. I'm sitting here looking. Nothing in the room changes at all?
We're going to have a couple of them stand up.
But are they ones that I see?
Just so you're completely aware, you are going to have to go into the room. And when you do go into the room, you're going to turn around and go, nah.
I know we're gonna have to go into the room, but that doesn't mean we can't take a couple pot shots before we go in.
What I'm saying is they're gonna get a couple pop shots before you come in, because of how you're doing this. Remember, they like to just sit there and go, arrow.
Yeah,
arrow,
we're gonna kill
arrow.
the ones we can see, and then.
So go ahead and roll initiative, because you just...
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm super confused about the action economy here, but
It's because of the fact that combat hasn't initiated yet. David, why are you rolling at advantage for initiative?
I didn't mean to.
Either way, you're fine, because that was the first one, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, objects and tokens. Chalab rolls initiative. Hejern rolls initiative. And time for some skeletons to roll initiative. Okay, so that's all those. Turn order.
That looks like a lot of shit that I'm kind of excited about.
It's okay, I can only see like 5 of those.
That's actually not good, Austin. So Hejern's gonna go first. Let's see. Which ones can Hejern see? He can see one. Wonderful.
That's fine.
So he's gonna shoot that one that he can see.
One per turn is about how many he's been killing anyways.
Okay, so I believe it is this one. -2. Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Blast. On that last one, you're getting hit instead, Austin.
Me? Okay.
Yeah. Because you're like right in front of him, so I mean...
Yeah. Oop, my bad.
You take 2.
HP. Yeah.
Okay, so this one's gonna take a pop shot. Let's see, who can he see? He can see Austin, and let's see what his how his lineup is. That's gonna be half cover. So he's gonna get a +2.
The wall.
Finally, I might not get hit.
Hit you.
Thank God. Can I catch it on my shield?
No, I hit the wall.
Damn, you're right.
That one also gets half cover on you.
Thank
Oh wait,
God,
actually no,
dude,
wait. Can he attack? He can attack Steven for free. He can attack Steven.
Lit. Perfect. That's why we put him there.
Steven's not gonna get hit. Layla, it's your turn. Can you see anything?
Yeah.
Khalil, don't walk too far forwards. There's more in there than you think.
There's a lot more in there than you think.
We'll take out the few we can see at a time and work our way in. I fear if you walk too far in, you might get suddenly gang raped.
Oh, you most certainly will. I can't wait. This room is just a death trap.
Don't do it.
You're attacking this one right here? Alright. It survives.
Baby, come back. Please keep doing magic damage.
Alright.
Everything does more damage than me in here, so I might as well stand here and use tactics. Like the wise battle leader.
That's my turn.
Okay. With that, we switch to...
My turns are so uninteresting right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one are you? You are that one. You can see. You got a clear shot on Averia. You have your shield out right now?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's just gonna take a crack shot at you. That was the wrong weapon.
That motherfucker. Oh, okay. I was like, that piece of shit still hit me. Okay.
That wouldn't be great. The stab blocks are the same though.
No. I appreciate you re-rolling it. That makes more sense.
Averia, it is your turn.
I guess I'll fucking sheathe my sword for now. And, I'll walk in a tiny little bit through Chalab.
1, 2.
And I will attack one further back that I know my allies can't see quite yet. This guy.
Give me a second. My computer's still taking forever to load your movement.
No worries. I'll hold it.
Your computer takes a lot longer to get anything to load, so whenever you move, my computer just says, nope, serious lag.
Yeah, it's because I got shitternet.
You're attacking that one?
Okay. Yeah, this one. Because I figure they can't see. They've complained about it before.
Yeah.
And I'll use Phoenix Fireflower Jutsu on him.
You will not hit.
I'm gonna use second wind.
That spell only has 30-foot range, right?
Produce flame.
Yeah, when you attack it with it as a spell.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you can only attack something within 30 feet of you.
Oh fuck. You didn't have a range on it, my bad. It's on the bottom, I see it.
You need something like my yeet to hit that.
My yeet.
Okay, well then I'll fucking not do that and use that spell correctly from now on.
Either way, neither of those would hit.
And I guess I'll walk forward some more. Fuck. He was right. I have to walk forward more. Alright, Josh, I can see
I'm give it a second because my computer's still taking
from here to here.
You know, it takes no movement to drop prone, and every ranged attack has disadvantage while you're prone.
I know. I'm just gonna run back towards y'all here in a second. Just revealing more of the room. I can see all these fuckers.
There's still lots of things on this floor that you cannot see.
Well,
I'm
see
sure you
all
can see
these
the ground
fuckers.
though, so you can see all the problematic ground.
Alright. And,
Wait, did you hear me earlier when I asked you if you could light up my brick?
me?
Josh.
Oh, no, I did not.
Oh.
Are you carrying the brick on you currently?
Yeah.
Here, let me do that.
I'm using a small brick that I found instead of a block that I created. So that lasts.
We're gonna say he did this earlier, so he casted light, and I'm gonna just set a brick. Oh. Doop.
Can you give control of it to me?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay.
Okay. Settings, advanced, all players see light. 40, 20. Save changes. Settings, basic, controlled by David. Save
Yours?
changes.
Yeah. I can move it now. All right.
Austin,
Nice brick.
David, can you move the brick over here and so Austin can tell me if he can see the brick with his map?
I can see the brick is right here.
No, I want to know if you set it over here.
Yeah.
So I want to know. Can you still
Yeah,
see
I
the
can
brick?
see it. I can't see like the brick, but I can see like the light that it's
Okay,
casting.
that's what I wanted
like,
to know. So that means I can come over here and give you control of your fairy firelights.
So I can move them.
Yes.
That's what. Because I think I would probably want to do that.
And it's much less stuff that Josh has to worry about on the token layer.
Alright, I'll tell y'all. It's safer to walk up to here. And instead of casting my spell that can't be cast for 30 feet, I'll just hold my action as dodge. And I'll move and concentrate on my little fairy lights, which I can now move.
Just
I'll dodge.
do a perception check
I'll
and then
dodge.
drop down.
I'll dodge for now, and then I'll move these to here because hopefully y'all will be able to see some more goody goodies when you walk forwards.
Vision of some of the dudes from me.
Yeah, well, I'm not the brightest, so I told you to walk forwards and said concentrate fire northward. And then just commanded, and then dodged, and then
that one that
prone.
you tried to shoot at, but as it turns out you couldn't. He's going to take a crack shot at you.
Okay, good.
Why in the world?
Double disadvantage.
Did I just what?
Why does he have double disadvantage?
Because I dodged and dropped prone.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay.
I guess I'm rolling on the floor. Here's the imagery. I'm rolling on the floor, like with my fingers on my temples, like concentrating on where the lights are going.
This one right here.
Wait, these guys are supposed to have double disadvantage against him.
I want to see a lineup. Yeah, he can shoot at you without running into issues. He's gonna miss as well. Chalob's turn. Chalob, knowing what your plan is gonna kind of stay back here. So he might like move up to here. Control. Click on Chalob, please.
He should be able to see this one.
Yeah, he can see it. I'm just trying to see if he's got a good distance spell to cast.
Oh, I have no clue. I clearly was casting my spell wrong.
He does not have a lot of distance spells, is my point.
He can come up here and dodge as well. Play a good front line for our boys.
Yeah, he's gonna come up here and dodge action. That'll be his turn. That one is dead. Hejurn's turn. Hejurn will do what Hejurn does. And we're gonna come up here and we're gonna...
We live in a society.
Eldritch Blast. That'll kill it.
I feel like his level 5 one is like just a triple echo.
He sees one right here. He's going to Eldritch Blast. And Eldritch Blast again. That one will not hit, so he'll deal the 6 damage.
I need to grab my phone charger. Shit.
With that, it now goes to that skeleton's turn. That one, the only person I think that one has a clear line of shot on is Austin. Well, he might have a clear line of shot on.
I don't know. It's really hard to hit me right now.
I was
about to say, it's hard as fuck to hit my character. They'd probably shoot someone else.
Well, they're not smart enough to not know to know your AC. Remember, nothing knows AC. So you're...
No, I meant because I dropped prone.
You are prone?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they have disadvantage at the ranged attacks.
Is that how prone works?
Yeah.
Yeah. It also takes half my movement to stand back up. But I was more focused on giving my buddies the ranged light while I rolled around on the floor with my temples being massaged by my fingers.
Yeah, it does have disadvantage.
Going.
So it will attack Chalab. And it'll attack him at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah, because he's dodging, correct. Yeah.
It'll miss.
Hi, Tinsley. Are you one of my cheeseburger?
This one will attack Chalab. Chalab does not get the disadvantage, only goes for the first one. So it does not have the disadvantage issue.
The dodge action, I think, is the whole turn.
I don't think so. Let me look at it.
Here, it's just one of the combat actions.
That's fair, yeah, it is the whole turn. So it's just going to keep attack. This one's going to attack Chalab.
You can't do it if you have 0 movement, though. That makes sense.
Khalil, it is your turn.
Alright. Step here.
Dude, my cat's trying to eat my cheeseburger. Hey, Tinsley. Fuck off.
I'm gonna shoot this guy.
You can certainly try.
Don't shoot me, bitch.
This one right here.
This one.
Ah. He dies.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shoot this one.
Alright.
Nice.
He's gonna die as well.
We take those. Bro,
I'm
I
scared.
can't wait till I get a longbow. Ooh. Then we're pogging. Because I'm only doing a D6 right now. That's
Probably could have made a longbow out of something in that last floor, but you didn't even know you were a wood carver. Get trolled.
Is that your turn, David?
Yeah.
You are dead. Airvarius, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna stand back up for half my movement.
Alright.
And I'm gonna cast Phoenix Fireflower Jutsu down at this one that I've removed the light from.
Does it not need to be within 30 feet of?
Oh, don't worry. I'm ready.
You gotta move, like, a
What was
lot
that?
more closer to it.
Oh, is that not gonna be enough?
No, you got
I
15.
can't count. No, that's not even close.
No.
Yeah, sorry, I can't count.
Okay.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna walk to here. And I'm gonna roll
Okay.
a perception check. Disadvantage. There you go.
Give me a sec, because your computer is really...
No worries. It's a 20 and a 17, and it's. I'm not moving it anymore.
Sorry.
First sounded that to me this time. Leave me alone.
I can see so many more things than I probably wanted to. Is this the boss room? Like,
to update.
I hope this is the boss room, or else I'm kind of scared.
When we walk down there,
But I should,
So you
David.
don't
I
get the
should see
20,
pretty
you only
much.
get the 11 because it's the first one.
Well, I thought it was two different things because it was the lit areas
We do
and the
lit
not
is the
lit areas.
first. The bright light will always go off of the first one, and then the disadvantage is for the dim light. But
Lit.
everything, because of your the stuff in bright light you will see, but nothing else.
Damn, dude, it's harder than 17, David. You shouldn't have asked me to do that.
2, 3.
Well, then I'm gonna drop prone. And cover myself with the shield because I'm pussy.
You.
You know what's a good bonus action too while rolling
Here, I
on
know,
the
I
floor
know how I
being
can
a
do
pussy?
this. Okay. Everything within 10 feet of these lights. You're going to need to tell them that it is there.
I'll hold off on that. All I need them to know about is these skeletons.
I'm just eating Ritz crackers, bro.
Just so you know, David, you do not see any of these slimes.
What?
Only person that
Dude,
sees the slimes is Austin.
I don't know what slimes you're talking about. I haven't seen it.
They're rock.
Wait, there's slimes in this room?
Well, okay, some more of the oozes that you saw before.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen anything in this room other than skeletons.
Yep. Airvarius, your turn is over. This guy, this boy right here, takes a crack shot at you, Austin. Yeah, normal too. He's not gonna hit. Shalab will move into right here.
Oh.
And
Goodbye.
I do need to do that because he did cast something last time.
Damn. Sorry, I guess my mic was inting. One, I'm prone. Two, I was asking,
When did
do
you
I
go
not see
prone?
any more? At the end of my turn. And then I asked, do I not see anything else down here?
No, you
I
do not
guess
see
my
anything
mic
down.
was not.
You do not see. Okay, you see. You can see some. You see what you see. Okay,
Alright.
but your character, what you can see on your thing, from there is going to be up for you to figure out to interpret.
There's no need to be angry.
I'm saying is that everything that he saw is what he saw. I have revealed the things to him that he needs to know about. Which ones are boys that will stand up or not, he does not know because he didn't do an insight check to see if they would wake up or not. He did a perception check to see the bodies. He sees the bodies. That doesn't change anything.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they're not awake and attacking, fuck it, yeah. That's not what I wanted to see.
And you won't see any of the slimes that were not within the bright light range. It didn't hit you anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Shalab moves. Hezern's turn. Hezern will move around over to here. Are you bringing your brick with you?
Like this area? There's no slimes in that area?
No.
Well, not that he knows of.
Well, that's in bright light. That's why I'm asking.
Why is it? How is it in bright light?
What? Steven.
Steven's over there?
Steven's over here.
Yes, but the bright light goes, like, right here.
There's bright and dim light.
Okay,
but I see bright light. He's right.
Here, let me do this real quick. Come on! I want to... No, game. What are you doing?
You let me... Wait, no. Wait, what?
I have no idea what my game just did. Put Steven back where Steven was, please. I tried to press something else, and my game just said, screw you. Listen to me, game. I want this. Where is Steven? Where should Steven be?
Right where he is. Yeah.
That is his range of vision. Anything further than this, no. It does not count. Anything beyond this is got no light coming from him. So in other words, this...
I drew where I'm seeing bright light.
No. This 40 line is the edge of dim light.
And why am I able to see out to, like, here, it looks like?
Because we've got dim light out here.
Does Shalab have light? Yeah, you can see over here because I have 4 dim lights over there.
Oh, this is also in bright light.
Oh yeah, Shalab needs to get rid of his light because he shouldn't be carrying one. Problem solved.
He's not using one right now. Yeah, there you go. That looks much better.
Oh,
I was wondering why everything was so bright. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Those dim lights actually look like they're doing something on my screen now.
Yeah, same. Alright, now that we're clear on the light, Hedron turn.
Hezron is going to do what Hezron does.
To focus. I'm gonna tell Hezron to focus on them Skeletrons. Kill them all.
Eldritch Blast. It dies. There's no more skeletons that he can see. Oh wait, no, he can see one more.
Can he see this guy?
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I should check that. Yes, he can. He deals 2 damage to him though. Now we go to that skeleton's turn. He's going to return fire at Shalab.
Good tanking.
That will not hit Shalab.
It's like playing soccer, dude. We just need one more. We need the wolf to stand right here because he actively takes the dodge action, and then we'll have just a soccer line of people standing there like dodging.
What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah, walk into me. This is perfect. Stand in my circle.
Wait, what?
Your dog is in my circle.
What do you mean your circle?
My square. My token, you're on me.
You're over here.
She's on my screen, I'm right here.
What the fuck?
Now let me refresh that page. I better not be further in this fucking cave.
You're not. He just put the dog on where your token should be.
His token is down. His token is right here for me.
That's
You
not what it
need
is for
to
me.
refresh.
Let me reload my page then.
Alright, lit.
So my page is lagging out a bunch.
It'd be like that.
I can't see the light from. The only thing I can control right now is the brick.
It's because the brick's on top of your character, and you have to move it off to
No, I
control your
can't move
character.
Steven or myself. And I can't see anything. Let me try reloading again.
Yeah, what the fuck? You are brick. You are brick. You are brick. You play that? You'll ever play that game where you roll around as a brick and you have to try and get through the holes on the map?
Yeah, that one's fun.
You're a brick,
Just so you
dude.
know, all of the gray, all of them oozes on the ground that you see, they are not moving. They're
I know,
continuing to
I know.
stay motionless.
I know. I assumed they were just gonna stay in their block, their like rock or oil form, and I'm gonna deceive my party members into hopefully killing all the skeletons and not moving any further as I sweep this room with my light.
What happens
yeah,
if the skeletons don't get up?
I think my token's broke.
Then I'll walk a little further and throw a fucking thing at something
Give
I
me
can
a sec,
actually get a
David.
range of. Yeah.
Because I'm not seeing
You're
any
like
light
that.
either.
Give me a second, David.
I know. I'm just letting you know. I can see the tokens, but I can't control them, and I don't see any light. And the only one I can move is the brick.
Did you make the brick equivalent to his character's name?
No. I said it can be
Okay.
controlled by. David, I'm gonna remove this brick.
Okay.
David, I think you're
Refresh
gonna
the
have to
page.
restart everything. You're gonna have to turn off whatever game you're playing. And all 73 of your other pages.
Yeah.
I'm not playing a game.
And all 73 of your other pages.
Why?
I can only think of one reason why it wouldn't be working. Because you have 73 pages open. Or you've got shitternet like me,
I don't.
as I just refresh to refresh because refreshing helps me.
You can still see, correct, Austin?
Yeah, I can see everything perfectly fine.
David, can you see with your character?
I just rebooted Chrome. It's loading the page. Ah, now it's working.
Oh, you use Chrome, jeez. That's
Did you
why,
put the brick
bro.
or not?
Alright, I deleted the brick. I'm gonna go add a brick in now.
Okay. So I don't see any more skeletons.
Well, you can see 10 feet down from my light, 15 feet down from my light, right here. Go
Okay.
for it.
So, David, your brick is right there.
Yeah. No, I don't see anything over there.
No, just shoot in that
There's something
square.
over there?
Just shoot in that square.
In which
Oh,
square?
I can kind of see the edge of it now. That square?
Attack it.
I gotta re-pull up my character sheet. I'm gonna do ranger things.
Short row of
With that, it'll
damaging.
die.
Pew! Pew, pew!
Come on, game.
Alright, what else
No,
do you
I do
do?
not want to open the token.
Just wait. These skeletons are probably gonna get up and attack us. If we've learned anything from the first room and this room.
Alright.
They either don't like it when we attack them, or they don't like it when we shine light on them. So shoot one of the skeletons that's lying down that you can see. Fuck
I'll
it.
shoot that one.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares which one it is? If it's dead, then it's dead. If it's not dead, then it might die.
You guys are being pains right now.
But why?
Well, because you do realize that every time you do this, I have to go to the gem layer and drop it off, right?
Oh.
Yeah, but they're gonna attack us anyways. You're gonna have to put them on the map at some point.
I mean, not really when you actually know the layout of this map, but you don't because and your character is going to follow his idiot rule and fucking
go
end the
left.
party.
Yeah.
He's going to end the party by doing it. Is the best part about it. All that will happen is the party will lose health.
Not if we're super careful like this.
And arrows. You will lose arrows as well.
The arrows is fair, but that's an L we might be willing to take.
We will add.
They do have arrows as long as we don't like blow them up. And I can't even hit them with my spell because I'm bad. So.
Kalel, your turn is over, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Aravirius, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna stand up and move
one at a time.
To here, yeah, just to there. I was just trying to see if I could see an exit on the other side because it was a little bit out of my dark vision range.
Can you see an exit yet?
Not yet. No, I don't see anything. I actually was about to assume there's not an exit. I can't see anything.
Oh, stop right there. Stop.
I haven't moved in a minute. Yeah.
Make a dex check.
Dex save.
Yes. Alright. You're gonna be fine, but you're gonna get... But you're gonna have to move one space back when you do that. And that...
Figure.
And yeah, so move one space back. And when you do that, you're gonna get AF'd by the thing that caused the dex check.
Oh, I stepped on one. Well, no.
You didn't only step on one. The reason you made a dex save was to see if you fell into its trap as well.
Ah, I've learned something else about these fuckers. Would you say I've been in combat with them for at least a minute?
This trap was that you see that just appeared here was a pitfall trap. And when you moved out of its way to kind of avoid falling into the pitfall trap, the slime that was the slime that was covering the pitfall trap will AoF you.
That son of a bitch.
And get the advantage because of the fact that you didn't know it was there. You know, and you're kind of fleeing. And so it will hit you. for a lot of damage. And now it's just sitting at the bottom of the trap. You know.
14. 2.
But now everyone is aware of this one though. Everyone is aware of this one. And I should go ahead and put an X on this trap so you know it's been triggered. But it is a pitfall trap. Understand that. So this thing is in the bottom of a pitfall trap. So it's not easy to hit without some range. That being said, it does not have to make any issues when getting out of a pitfall trap because it moves like that. Moving out of a pitfall trap is easy for it. Unlike
it is the pitfall trap, my guy.
That's a big ass trap.
Oh yeah, it is. It spread itself out, then kind of just. Oh, he stepped on it. You get to fall in, and his character goes, "Oh fuck!"
He's slurping, he's slurping,
and starts backing up. And while he's scrambling backwards, he just gets slammed by pseudopod, the pseudopod of the fucking thing, and he just like fuck. Just takes a big fuck ton of bludgeoning and acid damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Where are you moving?
I'm not moving.
Okay. Is that your turn?
No, I moved those to there, and then I'm gonna move back to here, back one, and be like, fuck that shit.
Come on, computer.
And that's it. That should be it.
Oh my goodness. Every time you do something, my computer just says no more.
Yeah.
I am going to add this thing to turn order. We'll go to Chalob's turn. Chalob will step up to right here. It'll be within 15 feet of him. So he'll say, "Come on," and cast Lightning Lure.
Wait, so did we see this guy?
No. He's doing Lightning Lure on it now. Which has to make a... It should be a strength save.
Strength save, yeah.
Why did it not fucking... What is wrong with Caleb's Lightning Lure? The fuck did you do when you wrote this thing, Caleb?
Wait, what?
I think you have to click that 0.
I know, but the thing is it should say strength. So I'll just... It doesn't have a... It's not asking.
Yeah, it does. I just rolled it. It's a selected shaped 0 saving throw. Can't you read? Come on, Josh.
So I'm gonna just cast it again, but go with the first one. And this will be its save, which it will probably pass. What is Chilow's intelligence? Is his intelligence not that high?
It's perfectly fine.
His intelligence... Oh my god, what is wrong? What is wrong with your character sheet, Caleb? Everything is... It should be a fucking 18 save. It's still fine, but... Oh my goodness.
He probably has it set to a saving throw like that he would be doing at strength. Yeah. What's his strength?
He should have... What? The fuck? Why is that only a 16? Oh, no, that shouldn't be strength. That should be intelligence. There we go. 18. Yes. Thank you.
The dude still succeeds, but...
He still succeeds, but, like, it has now been corrected. He succeeds, so he only takes the damage, the 8 damage from the initial. If
he actually only takes damage if he gets pulled within 5 feet of you. We learned that the hard way.
So it takes no damage.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way in Arena, and we were like, wait a second, Lightning Lure is actually garbage.
So it takes no damage, and then it goes to Hejern. Hejern can't get a clear shot on this because it's in a hole.
Hezron can see this now, though. I'll tell him that the lights have moved.
He can see this boy down here. Yeah.
If you step forward a little bit,
Yeah, I know. I just... Let's see if his fucking Eldritch Blast will work.
Eldritch Cast, Eldritch Blast.
And it'll die.
And then he can shoot one on the ground, too. Fuck it, hit
He'll
the ones
shoot
on the
this one
ground,
right
Hezron.
And like nothing really changes. Like you see the bones just kind of get moved around.
You're gonna get a fuck ton of arrows, David, for killing this giant fuckload of room. Just don't mess up, and don't nobody walk too far past me, dude.
You do realize that the whole I'm prone, despite you not being the front row anymore, kind of means nothing because they're all gonna shoot at everyone other than you.
I didn't even go prone that time.
I know, but my point is that like at this point that's like really Khalil, it is now your turn. What are you gonna do?
Well, you killed the one skeleton I could see.
Yeah, and he shot some on the ground. Shoot some more on the ground. There's also a dude in this hole. Clearly, I almost fell in. That Chalob just attacked. Yeah,
I miserably
Chalob
failed.
Chalob just lightning lure whipped down into the hole right next to you.
Is there anything up here? No, that one's dead. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm staying off the wet rocks because I know that's where these little shit stains sit. 1, 2. Alright, we're gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Then gonna shoot at this guy.
This guy right here.
Yeah, but it
You're going to drop your bow.
Okay.
I was about to say, does he shoot my fucking light out?
You can't shoot your light out. He'd have to try to break your concentration. Which arguably, do you want to make the argument that your fall would break your concentration? You falling and having to make your save to keep from falling in would almost break your concentration?
No, taking damage does, but succeeding on a save wouldn't.
Okay. I was just making the argument of making a save. So you're gonna drop your bow.
Hell no, I'm the most thing I'm doing this combat so far is concentrating on keeping those lights going.
And in the process, David, when you drop your bow, that happens.
David, pick your bow up. Khalil, pick your bow back up. Quit fucking up. There's more.
In the process, what happens?
Do you see the guy you just took a shot at?
Oh, yeah, he wakes up.
He got up.
Free weapon action. Pick my bow back up.
Okay. That's your turn?
Yeah, wait, isn't this the guy that I shot at?
Yeah, you dropped your bow.
No, but I thought I hit him for 13 damage first.
No, you shot this guy first.
Yeah.
You shot this guy for 13 damage.
Oh, okay. I thought I shot in the other order. Okay.
No, you shot this one first.
Come on, I'm going crazy. Okay. That's my turn.
This ooze will crawl its way over here and out of the hole and be like, How do you think of this?
Tasty.
And it'll miss.
As it like runs up and stuff, I'm gonna ask Shalab what that is. Shalab, what are these oozes? How do they work?
They're great.
Does bludgeoning
oozes.
work on them?
What?
Does bludgeoning work on them too?
I mean, kinda. Not as well as it works on skeletons.
Is there something better?
There's nothing
Don't
really
say.
good. There's nothing really good to use against it. There's just some things to not. What I would strongly suggest against is your fire attack. Your Phoenix Fireball Jutsu will do diddly squat.
Okay. That's great. Thanks. I was about to use that next.
Aravirius, it is now your turn.
Well, now I'm gonna refrain from Phoenix Fireflower Jutsuing it. I'm gonna take my horse. No, I'm gonna.
This is
Walk
the only one y'all know of,
through
too, which is
Heswell.
the best part about it. Like, other than Austin, this is the only one that everyone knows of.
I'm gonna take my walk to Hezron here. I'm gonna move
Computer.
these bastards light
You're
over here. Do I get AOP'd by another one?
when you walk over there.
No, I was just asking. Yeah.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna withdraw my blunted sword and attack this fiend.
Attack it with your blunted sword.
Huzzah! The -1. Why does it say +1?
So you get plus. So yeah, because that's how it works.
Let's smack it again.
So you're gonna deal a total. Just do another one.
And I'm gonna smack it again.
8 plus 6 is 14, plus 9 is 23. That'll kill it.
Okay.
So every time you hit it, it loses a damage, right?
Oh, yeah. Actually, you hit it once, and it goes down to 7 damage. So 9.
7, 4.
9,
Okay,
7,
so
4.
the sword's basically broken.
Make it a 9 -3 currently.
It breaks
I'm
when
just
it
gonna
hits
drop it on the ground.
No, it breaks when it hits -5.
And
I'm
it breaks
just
when it hits
gonna drop it on the
-5,
ground.
not including the initial -1 from bludgeoning. So it breaks when it hits the -6. So minus
I'm just gonna
2,
drop it on the
-3.
ground.
It should be at -4 currently.
It's mostly broken.
9.
There's
It's
more-
actually not dead.
there's
I
more
take it back.
swords out
It is
there.
alive, very much. So we're going to take.
Okay, but on that last attack, I will make it a trip attack for 8 more damage.
Give me a second. And then that'll kill it.
All right,
But
and
your weapon
then
is
I'll
now
drop
pretty much
my.
garbage.
Well, yeah, I'll just drop it. I don't want it anymore. It's clearly fucking. I don't want to touch these things either. With anything, I don't know what clearly their deal is, but I'm scared of them.
Good.
That's a fuck no, baby. I'm gonna tell you to keep taking pot shots at these ones over here that I just lit up, but don't go in the room. And that all these rocks over here that y'all see are slimes, but not to worry about them
They're
because
not rocks.
I'm
it's
pretty-
oil, and
yeah,
it's like wet rock.
these oil slicks. All right, these oil slicks and wet rocks over here aren't what you think they are. They're all slimes. You can't see them anymore. But the ones you saw earlier, I was just avoiding them. We're not gonna go in here. It looks like there's no way out. But we might be able to sneak in and grab some arrows or something. Some leathers.
I like how
some
you
leather.
can see over here, though, Austin, and you're like, there's no way out.
I can't see that. I can see just the entrance.
That's my
It
point.
looks like it's just a part of the cave. Like
It's
another
left, though.
little.
Here, and that's it.
That is left.
No, it doesn't look like a fucking. Yeah, I mean, I'll go over there eventually, but I can't actually see like a cave. I just see like a barely little wall. I see it here.
When I click on your character and see what everything he sees, I see more than what I think you think than what you see.
Maybe. Well, we're not gonna go.
Can you see
directly
the
through
full? Okay,
room.
can you see to over here?
Well, Josh, what I'm meaning is we're not gonna go like directly through the room. I witnessed that most of them have like clustered in through the middle and stuff. So we'll probably like walk around the edge to get there while I concentrate on the light
Shalab
being like
will
around us or
move
something.
to here. Off.
I can see clearly. I can see clearly that this is where we came from.
We'll do what
Almost.
Hijern does. Submit. Wait, how far away is he currently? Yeah, he can. Dupe. Amazing damage there. That'll kill the skeleton. Khalil, it's your turn.
We got some more skeletons on the ground over there to shoot. I'm sure they won't like it when we start walking around in here. The skeletons don't like it when people walk. That's pretty much my extent of skeleton knowledge.
Oh. I built this room to int you and hopefully break you if I go left. It's not going to break you of going left.
You just made me break out the actual 12 wisdom and use fighting tactics and command my squadron.
Oh, I know.
It makes you feel any better. I can see this way.
I know you can. I'm just saying when you go down a little bit more, you're going to be able to see that pathway and you're going to be like, fuck, that's left.
Yeah, left.
Gotta
Yeah,
go there.
probably.
And I'm going to be like, bruh, you're doomed.
Left.
Here, I need to see what the extent of your range is. Oh no, you can definitely see right here. Yeah, you can see all the way to this back wall.
Yeah, I can see that back
Then
wall,
you can
but I
see
don't
that
have...
this curves off for something, and then something. There's a little bit of a wall right here.
Yeah, it might just be a
Going
little
down.
jut.
You can tell there's a wall going down right here.
Yeah, it might just be a little jut, though. You never know. It's equivalent to this thing coming out.
Maybe.
Alright, David? Keck?
David. David.
Why, David, why?
Sorry, I'm not paying attention. It's on me.
You bastard.
So this one got checked by Jalab, I'm assuming? Should I maybe...
Yeah, sure. It doesn't matter. I said, I ordered you, and you don't necessarily have to listen to it, but my order last turn that you didn't hear was to attack these ones on the ground that I moved my lights to, because skeletons don't like it when we walk through rooms, and we're about to walk through this room. And then I also pointed out that there's a bunch of things that were like wet rocks and slicknesses that you saw, and they're probably not those, but slimy things, like this guy. but we're gonna ignore those because they look pretty docile and waiting for. They're like those plants that eat little flying bugs. You know.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so are we going this way, though, or are we going this way? Because isn't up here...
We're going this way, towards the lights. That's why I want you to clear those
You're
skeletons.
going right, not left. I'm sorry, David.
Well, this would be actually really far to the right. This would be to the left. Because we came from here, so this is to our left.
The thing is that Austin can see the entire room. So Austin knows that there's nothing worth going over there for.
Okay.
Now we're going this way towards the light.
Okay.
He knows that left is over here, more or less.
Okay. I feel like this is. Really
To be fair, I can see the argument of him being concerned, whether or not I know that.
All right. Is there anything here? Any of those wet rocks here?
I didn't check.
All right. I'm gonna check then.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
You should check over here too, where you can see lights.
Ooh.
All of the lights.
David, can you move your rock? I just need it so that way I can see what you see. Yeah, you're not gonna notice anything.
All right.
You should let someone with real eyeballs try that.
So like up to like right here, I should have.
Assuming that a 15 would like disclose their location.
No. The 15's for dim light. It'd be a 22 for bright light.
Still, assuming that it would work.
I mean, yeah, assuming a 22. All right. I'm pretty confident.
Actually, wait, no. We're gonna have two appear. This one, because there's two of these. You'll see two things appear.
Is your brick actually like lit by light?
Yeah.
So you could throw the brick into the room.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Well, it's a little late.
Why haven't you done it yet?
You should have done it before the perception check is his point.
You could have done it this turn. You could have just tossed it and watched where you threw the brick.
I don't know what you mean. I could either do the perception check or I could throw the brick.
That's fair, yeah, you can only do one or the other.
Anyways, I'm gonna go, hey guys, I found these two things. Watch out. There's two more oozes here.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move Deefin right here.
Okay. This one is dead. Aravarius, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna jump over this slime because having 20 strength is lit.
Where are you jumping? Which time are you jumping over?
Stead one.
Oh,
I didn't know if it was difficult terrain while it was still dead, but I didn't care because I just jumped over it. And they're gross and disgusting, and it literally just broke my short sword. Were you looking at that? That was insane. I'm gonna roll a...
You're gonna need to put your shield away. Which I actually want to then turn around and come and look at something for that.
I don't need to put the shield away yet. I'm not attacking it with the chitin.
That's fine. I'm just pulling something up to check something.
I'm going to roll...
Doffing a shield takes one action. I just want to make sure everyone understands that.
Yeah. Ooh, a crit for the disadvantage. Or for the light areas, I mean. As I thought, there's more in the center of the room
Okay.
than around the edges. Oh shit.
Undo. That should not.
Yeah,
You should not see that. I was
just
trying
saw
to
the
make
normal
that appear.
one.
I didn't see that was already. How far is the dim light going to?
Hold on. Shit.
Okay, yeah, you'll be able to see this one.
They're like this big, yeah. The dim lights. If that's what you meant.
No, I wasn't talking about that one. I'm talking... And they have a 10-foot radius, I think.
So they're a little smaller than that.
I'm talking about that it's bigger than that.
Oh.
I was talking about the ones coming from off of Steven.
Oh, because he's got a torch. That's right. We're gonna have to make more of those, like, pretty soon. How many torches does he have left? Is that his last one?
No, you just got some more torches on the last floor, remember?
Oh, yeah.
And that's all that you see.
Okay, I'm going to point out that there's pretty much a bunch in the middle of the room, and like I said, again, we shouldn't walk through the room. We should walk around to the wall. But I still think we should try and clear out these skeletons, because we don't know whether or not they're real or fake. Clearly not knowing the word for animated.
As you say that, all of these skeletons are going to get up and add themselves to turn order right now.
I appreciate that.
So that means that when it comes before, so that means that you're going to get attacked. They're all going to go before you next time around.
I mean, unless my teammates do something about them. That's what I'm relying on. Remember, Josh?
Yeah, but they're not. We'll see how well they can take care of them.
What? There's at most 5. Well, that's quite a lot of skeletons.
That's my point. Is like you're asking.
Oh wait, there could be 6. They have vision on all of them, though. It's good placement of the vision.
And then this other one up here. Wait, let's see if you can see this one. Can you see this one that I just added? That stood up?
I don't know, but I really regret not going prone after issuing the commands to attack all the skeletons. That was fucked.
Now I'm gonna add
they
them
clearly
order,
understood that,
and we'll then add you to turn order.
My brilliant passive insight is probably going to tell me that they probably understood what the fuck I just said. Or that we're attacking them, at least. They're not stupid. They're smarter than me.
Actually, they're not.
Yeah, but I don't know that. That's just what I explain to my teammates.
Okay. It is now Chalab's turn. Chalab cannot reach any of those. And Chalab is going to come over here. He is going to say... Feel the wrath of my blade, and then cast magic weapon, making his weapon a +1.
Ooh, bonus action cast. OP.
And then he will attack this thing.
And you're confident that doesn't make his weapon glow or sparkle.
Yes. On that crit fail, he'll hit Steven.
Steven, no!
David, did you hear that?
Yeah, he hit Steven.
With the crit fail.
Yeah, you take 9 damage on Steven.
And that will be
Okay.
Shalob's turn. Hejern. You can reach that one. Hejern will cast his ever so important Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast! Wow, what an Eldritch cast. That one did 4 for 20.
Hello. And he will fail to kill the skeleton.
Okay. Starting to look like you're a little right on the 4 skeletons shooting me next turn.
Kaleo, it is now your turn.
Wait a minute. Did we never kill this guy?
Nope, he just stood up.
Oh, he just stood up? That motherfucker.
And nobody but you can see him.
I was about to
He's gonna
say.
step here and attack.
No one's vision range can see him. Not even Hejern can see him.
No, David, attack the skeletons! What are you doing?
Which one are you attacking?
It's because he was AFK.
No, I know what you want me to do.
He bites this one. That'll kill it.
You're lucky your dog is not made out of metal.
I'm gonna step here, and then actually, I'm gonna step here. If he comes close, you're gonna kill him, right? I'll take care of the skeletons if you take care of these creeps.
They're not moving! That's what I was trying to explain to you. These look like lying weight.
You are going to shoot
creatures.
Airviriath for max damage.
No, that was at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. I shoot this guy.
He was already almost destroyed, so he falls apart.
Thank God.
That's
You're gonna kill these losers as they come closer to me, right?
I'm not re-explaining what I just said for the 4th time.
They've moved before. I don't put it past them to move more.
Okay, never mind. I'm not going to explain that either.
Okay. We're going to get to some skeletons. So this one is dead. And everything else is going to attack Airviriath.
All 4 of them. And I don't have fucking...
They get full normal attack on you.
Yeah. I didn't do shit. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss.
The one
That's
that
a miss.
rolled in that one's gonna drop its bow because it's not really got a line up to hit anything else. Nothing really is in line to hit it.
I just stand there. I hold my shield up in the air. I hold my shield up in the air, and I hold my hand up in the air, and on the other side of me.
It is now your turn.
All the arrows just go past me.
Where did the arrow come from?
It doesn't matter.
Because it could hit.
I'm pretty sure it came from the dude that would have honestly probably hit you on accident.
I need to come in here and add this one right here. Airviriath, where are you gonna go?
I have to read my spell.
They can move 60 feet. And they have to be within 20 feet of each other.
Okay. So, yes. So sort of. So I'm gonna move this one here, and this one. It needs to move 60 feet. Split to here, and then I can't really count too well, but yeah. One more. And I'll tell him, there's one up there too, Khalil.
Khalil, do you see the one that he just lit up?
Yes.
I've got a nice wall of light going. I'm literally just like, I don't even have a weapon in my hand. I'm like concentrating on the light for you to kill these skeletons. And then I'm gonna go prone.
This is amazing. Okay, so he's.
Oh wait, I didn't even. Never mind. Hold on. I don't.
Khalil, remember that.
Hold on. I'm not gonna go prone. I'm not gonna go prone, recognizing the fact that I didn't even use an action, and I'm just gonna take the dodge action like a normal person and not roll around on the floor. That would be a little extreme. I'll take the dodge action so they don't really know that I'm dodging. I'll hold my shield up and I'm ready. It's got fucking. It's literally melting.
Okay.
No, I get that it helped when you hit them, but just keep picking up new swords.
Shalab will move.
Yes. Yes, good plan. Let me pick up new swords and keep hitting the slimes instead of just not attacking slimes that won't move if you don't attack them, because they're bait creatures.
3, 4, 5, 6. Shalab will move over here and wait. Hejern will do some Eldritch Blast.
He's not gonna dash around?
No, he's gonna stop there.
Hit the dodge action?
So he was targeting this one. Wait, can he? I need to do some range. He can.
He can hit pretty much everything in this room. Yeah.
So with the first two, he kills this one.
He could hit everything in this room from any corner of this room, I think. Wait.
He deals 2 damage to this one. And we now go over to this. David. 1.
You said they wouldn't move, you bastard.
2.
What you fucking told
him?
And then it will attack Khalil.
Why aren't you AOPing him?
I can't. Well, now that it's attacking you, I can. Actually, now that it's attacking him, I can AOP it.
Yeah, but
all I can do is punch it. So
you could deal a maximum of 1 damage, and you're just rolling a d20.
No, it's 1 plus. It's 1 plus strength, and you're proficient with unarmed strikes.
Are you? No. You're not.
Yeah.
No, you are not proficient unless you have something that says otherwise.
You're literally everyone's proficient with unarmed strike.
I doubt that, but okay. I think that's something you actually have to be proficient with. Where is the attacks page?
Here you go. It says it's a melee weapon
it is a
attack.
proficiency. You have to be proficient with unarmed strikes.
Yes, and you're always proficient with it. It's a melee weapon. It's a simple melee weapon.
I'm looking it up. Give me a sec. Okay. No, well, not everyone is proficient with simple melee weapons, is my point.
But I am.
But you are, so I could see the argument for you being proficient with it. So it's just...
And it uses your strength modifier. So I can actually punch harder than I can use that sword.
Either way, it's going to attack Kaleo.
Yeah, and I hit after it attacks, so...
It's gonna miss.
And I don't even... wait, I might.
Watch. Are you going to do anything or no?
Oh, I already rolled it.
Is D20 plus
That'll hit.
plus strength.
And it does
6 damage.
6. Yeah. And that's it. That's my reaction. Oh, also it loses its movement. Even though it's probably not doing anything else. Alright, Killel, I think the problem is that we weren't killing these things, and they were just fine and dandy, and then we started murdering them, and now they're not very happy.
Yeah.
Alright, dumbass.
I'm not. You literally.
Kaleo, it is now your turn. You got 3 skeletons. 3 skeletons still alive.
You know what? Josh? This was going a whole lot better until I told them that there were fucking slimes in the room. I should have just kept my mouth fucking shut like I planned. If I had not said anything about the slimes and then just told them for some odd reason we needed to walk only on the wall tiles, we would have been Gucci for most of it.
You don't want to walk on these tiles either. I'd be much happier going around the wall because I don't know if I'm seeing all the slimes.
I know, but now you and Shalab started attacking slime.
I'm attacking this guy.
Well, he's still alive, so.
I'm attacking him.
You're not gonna just blow him up or something?
He's gonna shoot him again, and this one will kill him.
Okay. That's a good point.
And then I'm going to action search. I'm gonna.
Yikes.
And then I shoot at this guy.
Which guy? That guy? That one will die.
And then
There's only one more.
And then I shoot at this guy.
And he will die.
Alright.
Josh, would you say I've spent a minute with these things?
How many turns have we had?
I don't know, between the last fight and this fight, I would have no clue. We didn't really interact with the slimes after the combat either.
Then not really, no.
Where did Shalab go?
He went over
He
there.
ran away. He's like, I'm done with this shit. I'm gonna sit over here in the corner and wait until you guys figure out what the fuck you're doing. Because you guys seem to both want and not want to fight the slimes.
Yeah.
And after seeing that there's traps related with some of these slimes, I'm not so fond of being here.
I'm getting vision off of Stephen or just light? Because I shouldn't be getting vision.
You should be getting vision, because Steven has vision.
Okay, I just have to.
You
roll.
just have to
Steven's
keep in
vision.
mind that that's what Steven sees, because you will know what Steven sees. It's just that your character won't.
Okay.
You as a player should know what Steven sees. It's just that he cannot effectively communicate it to Kaleo. Just recognize that that's what Steven sees.
Okay, will do. That's my turn.
Okay, with that, Aravirius, it is now your turn.
Uh-huh. Let me just fucking write a new thing on my sheet.
We're gonna need to wrap tonight's session up soon.
I'm gonna hold on. That would be stupid. I'm gonna flank it for the first time in the history of our fucking squad. And I'm gonna fucking punch it.
Punch it? Okay.
And then I'm gonna punch it again.
Well, I'm
And then
gonna
I'm
roll
gonna...
for him and move your character. I'm still waiting for this to come up, so I'm gonna sit here
Oh,
and wait
damn.
until everything starts exploding.
I moved and rolled 3 times, so I'll just wait until it loads.
Why? Okay, so 666.
That's the only damage you can
The
do.
third one, it will kill it.
And then I'm gonna go... pretty much the same path that the others use, but I can't get everywhere, or all the way over there, to here. And I'm gonna tell, one more. Chalab, hey, there's another entrance, it looks like, over to the left over there.
Well,
But
I
I
don't really
think
want
we
to go
should
check it
avoid...
out. So you go check it out, and then I'll follow you over there if it looks good.
Yeah, I think we should avoid fighting these things if they're not gonna move and attack us. But if they do, of course, we should defend ourselves.
So you, where are you currently? I'm waiting for it to update your character.
I'm pinging right where I'm at. If you see
That
ping.
my point is that you need to stop pinging it because it's actually loading. It's slowing it down. Okay, so you're right there. All right. Shalab's like, I'm gonna wait here until I'm told until otherwise stated.
Okay, and then let me move these things back into kind of more of a... I'm gonna move them into one big thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
With that, go to Chalab, who's gonna sit here. Hijern, who's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
These I am like...
Kalel, it is now your turn.
So we decided to not go over here now.
Well, no,
We're going around.
We're letting Austin take a chance to go explore over there first. And Austin, when you move over there, I'm going to need you to move one space at a time and let my computer actually update and see each space.
In that case, I'm just gonna draw you a line for where I'm walking.
Okay.
So that we can wait for the line to load rather than every
And then
space.
I can look at the line and tell you where to stop in the line.
Are all 4 of his lanterns here now?
Yes.
Okay.
It makes brighter light in the small area, if I remember right.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it seemed to be brighter. Okay.
Well, it's
so
4 dim lights piled up on top of each other.
Doesn't this way just lead back to the first room?
Yes, it does. That's why I want to go that way. But I need to safely discover a way to go.
I think, Austin, you should walk through this path down here. You know, the one where you have to walk past this slime and get AOP'd?
Oh, this one?
No, right here. You see?
This one?
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
David, he's going over here. You know that, right?
He's going this way?
Yeah, he sees a little path over here wants to come check out.
No, but Josh, if the slimes are inactive, though, then we can be more stealthy about it.
That's true, but my point is if you walk within 5 feet of a slime, it's going to notice you.
I know. That's why I was going to scan the room with my... No, you dumb motherfucker. I was going to scan the room with my bright, tiny light here around this edge, and then I was going to actually literally roll stealth and walk around stealthily to this corner over here and see what I saw.
I mean, we'll see how
Why
well
can't I
stealth
shoot
does
the
at
slimes?
keeping you from being seen by them.
Why
Fuck it.
can't I see the slimes? Or shoot the slimes, I mean?
Because
We don't want to
most
we
of
don't
them
want to
aren't
trigger
doing,
the slimes.
and most of them are waiting in like semi-trap forms or like thinking they're hidden, and we're just trying to walk around them. I'm not necessarily trying to walk right past them, Josh. That's what I'm saying. I'm
I
trying
know.
to use the light to figure out where some of them are. I guess we'll put it here because I can see this one and this one. So I move the light. I'll wait for it to.
Okay, I can see where the light is. What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll just roll another perception. See if I can see any more of these guys.
Let me see your
Wait, whose turn is
perception
it now?
check.
I think you forgot to change the turn order.
A 15 and a 24. And the turn order is kind of out of combat right now because we're not fighting anything. We just see a bunch of things that could be hostile.
Austin is so okay. Khalil went, Austin went, Shalab and Hezron are gonna do nothing. Are you gonna want to do anything, Khalil? Yes or no?
Hey, you want to help me figure this out?
Can I go pick up arrows from some of these skeletons?
You can walk around and try to avoid stepping on traps.
There's two.
Move at
Yeah,
one
there's
at a
two
time.
right here. You should be safe right here to grab from these two. Probably. Don't quote me on that though, or I'll cry.
I'm gonna pick up the arrows from these two guys.
Yeah, you fill your quiver.
Lit?
Alright.
There should be quite a few arrows. I don't know how many you fucking shot in just this room.
I broke 4 in this room.
Lit.
So I shot 8 arrows.
Not
4
anymore.
did not shatter after I shot them.
Well, you got 8. You got 8 more now.
Got 4 more now. That's as far as he can move. How many arrows total were on these guys?
We've got a total of 6 between the two of them, so there's 2 more that don't fit in your quiver.
Arrows in your hand.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to finish up this room quick.
We're not in combat, so I'm gonna walk back over to Stephen and drop him in his bag. So
Okay.
he's chilling with
Hey,
21 normal arrows and 18 bone arrows. We're pogging. Alright,
You could roll perception where my light is, because you're the one who can see, and we can try and sneak our way through these. Okay. Oh, I only moved one. Fuck it, dude. Only roll. Fuck it. Roll normal. Only roll for the areas that the light's at.
Okay.
We are looking for a direct path.
I'm waiting for the update.
I got a 9 and a 15.
You don't see anything.
Alright, we're moving this way.
Okay, I'm gonna
Here, move. Show me your little path, your little token path. Remember the little draw.
Did it not do the token path? It should do one. Okay, it fucking inted and just went. I went like to here.
Draw out the path.
That was it. I moved 2 tiles.
Okay.
And then they moved 2 tiles. And then I was just gonna roll perception. And I guess it shouldn't have been disadvantaged, but one of them was really high.
You got no new information.
Okay. I'm down to keep walking towards my light if you are.
Alright.
Show me a token path.
And then you'll move it. Oh my god, it's like... Yeah, I'll go to there.
I want to see you draw out each step you take. Okay. Keep going.
And then I will move set lamp here. And let me lag all the way to where my arrow was.
David, wait for it letting him lag over.
I'm there on my screen. It'll just lag for a second.
I know. I'm just giving it a second.
Okay, and then I'll push this.
Stop. Just
on.
stop. Do not move until my computer updates. Okay. I'll let you know when my computer is updated.
Yeah, be careful with the feeds. Gotta make sure
your
the
internet
path is safe.
Just fucks up with trying to get you to move.
It really does, dude. It really does.
When you do that, this slime over here will move to here.
Oh shit. The path was safe for us, but not for them. They're gonna have to take the wall path. God damn it.
God, I'm turning around. The slimes are blocking.
I'm gonna yell to Chalob. Yikes. Okay.
Okay. Aravirith, what are you gonna do?
Oh, I was gonna wait for him to shoot that one.
You're gonna shoot one, David?
Shoot this one.
He said he was gonna shoot that one. I was going to protest, but he already shot it, so.
Alright, you'll hit it.
Right?
It still
I did
takes
26 damage.
What?
I did 26 damage.
Why does it take 26 damage?
I shot
it twice.
Oh. You're not gonna like what you see.
I think you'll regret that action, but that my character will regret that action more.
Oh.
So your walk back is not as much of a walk back as you were hoping.
Ah, that's why you were trying to bait me to walk right there, because that was a pit trap where...
Now you can't really walk back, David. You're going to have to jump to try to make that.
I'm going to tell Chalob that he needs to come over here.
Chalob's like, fuck that. I'm perfectly fine over here.
Here to here pretty easily.
Yeah, he can. Chalob can make this jump right here.
Chalob can, but Chalob's fine chilling over here.
But I found the way.
Well, I'll let you go over there and then tell me, okay? Go over there first.
So he wants me to make the non-crit roll over this jump over here.
No, just walk over there and tell me prove to me that it's the way. Forward.
Okay. Well, let me jump over this thing. Oh, but I wasn't supposed to be at disadvantage, but nice.
Why are you jumping back to Chalob?
You told me you wanted me to go talk to Chalob.
No, I told you Chalob wanted you to go check your path. Forward.
Yeah, didn't you just say you wanted me to go tell him that's why?
No, I told you that you can yell at Chalob and Chalob will tell you go check over here first.
Over where?
The path that you're like, this is the way forward. He said go look at it.
Oh, he wants me to go further over here. Okay.
Yes. He wants you to go the other way. I'm like, bro. No, your character's gonna move in the direction of Chalob because he's stupid, though.
Okay, but
because he doesn't understand what he's being told to do. And I just sit here and wait for my computer to update because you just fucked with everything really badly. And David, I'm gonna need you to not do your little like infinite loop things because it's really fucking with me.
Oh, okay.
Like as bad as the whole thing that Austin does every time he tries to do anything, yours just adds to it like significantly, and it just makes everything not want to work.
Fair enough.
So I go over there, if you see the arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Shalob's like, no, what the fuck?
Go over there.
Yeah, and then I'll dash.
And go right there.
To here.
So just move yourself like 2 spaces from where you currently are.
And I'll start going over there. I'm like, sorry, my bad.
He's like, you fucking idiot! I want you to go check the fucking path. If it's good, I'll come. Otherwise, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna wait over here by this other door.
Shoot this guy.
Why?
Shoot this guy.
David, you're gonna shoot that guy?
Yeah.
Okay, David, make your attack.
Yeah.
David, I feel like if you don't
Attack
kill one of these
again.
things like on your turn,
Or no, wait,
then
David, we
you'll
got both
probably
attacks.
like
You dealt 19 damage. You did not kill it.
Shoot it
David.
again?
That's not good.
Can I just keep shooting it?
No,
Or not?
you cannot just keep
Okay.
shooting it.
Okay.
It's gonna probably be in the initiative now.
Be nice
Yeah.
to me. Wait,
Here,
I wanna
Beerus,
move
it's your
closer
turn.
to her.
Okay, well, I already told him not to shoot things, and I'm just gonna fucking.
It moved closer to me. I'm shooting it.
It just
moved.
closed off the path. It did not move anymore.
I
Move
didn't like that
there.
it closed up the path.
I'm gonna move.
You don't.
Here.
It doesn't close off the path, but you can still have a way back now. You don't even need to worry about this.
There's.
I'm gonna move to here,
There's literally
Okay,
so
move
many
to
of these
there.
guys.
and
I don't
then
like that.
Give me a
That's a
second to
trap.
let the map reset after you set yourself down there. Okay.
yeah,
I don't care what you see. I just want you to stop and wait.
I'm awaiting.
Because technically next will be that slime, and I'm gonna need it to move before anything else.
I feel trapped by these guys. That's why I'm shooting at them. I feel trapped in here. I'm back against the
Yeah,
wall.
well, Chob's just chilling over there because he recognizes that he can chill. So is Hedgering.
This
What's your wisdom?
We'll move here. David, you did not move on your turn. You were You will wait until your turn to move. Okay?
Alright.
It moves
Alright.
first. Now it is your turn. You can now move if you want. Because you pissed off the slime. It has to
Did
move
you
first.
just do what I see?
I did get onto your screen and look at it.
I'm not quite sure what the fuck I'm looking at.
Stephen just killed it.
Alright, we go back to Ereviriath. What do you want to do?
I guess I'll fucking walk 2 tiles closer to my own light. And then
Take a look.
These things move if you're yet. I'm shooting them. I don't care.
this is designed so I can't see anymore without walking into it. And I don't think that's a good idea, but yeah, fuck yeah, I'll
No,
walk into
let me
it.
explain what you see once I see where you have moved to. I'm waiting for the computer to update. I need David to stop moving.
Yeah, David walked all the way. He's standing right next to me, or he should be.
Actually, let me get rid of the fucking token.
I see
I
it
just
kinda
want
like
to look at them.
forking.
I don't need to see what they see. Okay, actually, no, you see everything that you will be able to see. You can see a pile of rocks filling this tunnel.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
an impasse of rocks that you cannot get through. You cannot traverse forward. This way has been blocked via boulders and rocks.
As in, I shouldn't try to get through this wall.
You can try, but I mean, you're not going to succeed.
I'm not gonna end up. Is the rock made up? Can I roll insight to see if the rock is made up of the same rocks as this magical wall and
Yes.
everything else?
They're
I'm
quite
gonna-
big rocks as
I
well.
don't know why that was a disadvantage.
I'm gonna stay
Even
here and go
with your
ghost.
17, you know that it is, and you know that they are quite big rocks and not pick. You cannot lift them.
I'm gonna go ghost. I'm
Oh,
going
there's
ghost.
not even like one small one.
No,
I'm going ghost.
you
What do
see
I see?
nothing, David.
What about over here?
Over where? No.
Over here.
What if I go ghost? Because I can see the whole room.
No.
All right,
No. No.
Well,
No.
let's-
No. No.
we're done with the room then. There's no Shalab. There's unless you can cast something to remove giant heaves of rubble. This
Nope.
way's no good.
I'm gonna suggest you guys go back to your first room, and that's where we end today's session.
Okay, well then can we just both roll our athletics check to jump over this pit?
Yes.
I'm just gonna walk around it.
Okay.
Khalil, please wait while I drag myself over here. I want to see your path over.
I'll safely hop over
I actually
it
need to
and
check
walk.
Khalil's path over it, so give me a second. Okay,
Like,
Khalil,
immediately around this.
just draw it out using the little token, the little movement, the little map drawer. The path, the little measuring tool.
With that path.
I'm still waiting. You did not. You didn't even listen to me. I didn't get to see the path because your fucking guys' computers are moving at snail paces. I asked you draw the path. Okay. Yes, you're fine. You're good. You're gonna go up that way.
Wait.
Okay.
Come on, lamp. Lamp of
The next room
litness.
that we go to.
See, I don't like walking in these corridors because I know I'm gonna see a bunch of shit. So you're saying I shouldn't go left right here towards this giant room filled with skeletons?
No, just go up. Go up because we're ending today's session.
Well, this would be where we end it, I think.
Yeah.
I need you a spot where you're not going to be fighting anything to end today's session.
Yeah, we wouldn't be fighting anything here.
Well, maybe.
Just go up.
The fuck? Is that the air current or what?
That's where we're going next.
Are you using that Wi-Fi? That probably explains why that's being so slow.
It's you, it's not us.
It's probably the collective of all of us.
Yeah.
Maybe not you, David, but you lagged out yourself earlier, so I doubt that it wouldn't be you as well.
Okay. That's the end of today's session. We're gonna come back to this next week. And Will better be here, or he's gonna be in some trouble.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
Like, I told him, look, you've been missing a lot. We need you to start showing up. Otherwise, I'm gonna doubt your commitment, and I might consider just, punishing you for not being able to consistently show up. Which is the thing I need you to be able to do.
I blame David.
I didn't do nothing.
He gets it from his older brother.
All
Such
right,
a bad influence. Gets it from your dad. At least David's honest about it.
You know what the best part about it is that as long as it's taking us to load this, somehow the floor that has had the most tokens on it, the one that I had made for Michael and Jaden, where I made this big ass room and just filled it packed full of tokens, that one did not lag as bad as this floor did.
Yeah, I don't know what happened this floor.
And we had the same number of people on. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. So I'm going to end the stream there.